It's come to my attention that everyone hates caves and they think it's bad. And I don't feel that way, so I'm picking caves. Seems like a map where I might have an advantage. I feel the same way about AI as well, but AI is on the random bands. So you have Lagoon. I would normally take Pavilion build all day, but you're on Lagoon. I need to hate the good sponsor card. But let the record show, I think this is better than money sponsors. But against Lagoon, I can't let you have this. Great. So happy. Hunter Animals sometimes does something on caves. Primates, Australia, reptiles. You got No, no, not archaeologists on Lagoon. That's not okay. I demand a redo. Part conservation. Pavilion build, and you had trade sponsors. Well, I regret nothing, and I'm glad you don't have Landscape Gardener, I guess. Just trying to think of what else makes sense to keep. I guess it's this. This is just based on card quality. Primates 2 is kind of far away. I can't really get it till third break, but like nothing else seems like it's there. I could take 2 rep uni and maybe try and play spokesperson before the break. Build down here. Play taco, but then like I can't play any of my animals, right? I don't like that. Anyway, we gotta keep these cards. Still don't really have a plan though. I think it's a quick first break, and if it's gonna be a quick first break, I mean, we'll see what they take. If they take 2 rep uni, which I mean they're going to because they have archaeologists, right? Then the decision's made for me. That's disgusting. Well, I guess we're gonna get all of our bad luck out of the way in this game. And then I get to play Lagoon against Caves, so that's something. Okay, you did not take 2 rep uni. You took Australia Partner Zoo. So I actually still get the choice. You are gonna snap Explorer. That's real weird. You gotta keep Archaeologists, and then you gotta keep Explorer too. What sponsors are you playing then? I don't think there's any world that you actually want this break to go long. If I want a short break, then I should just go for this Pilfer Monkey. And I think I do want that. This will be the most obvious Pilfer of all time. But what are you gonna do? Okay, so you're not snapping Explorer now. I was originally just going to build over a cave and do a fast break, and I still think I will, but now there's a temptation to build over an X token to threaten to snap Explorer. You have an X. Size 4 with Australia Partners, you suggest the sunbathing predator, one of the sea lions. Size 4 sea lion. Okay. You waived. Expansion area is gone. Okay. That is not next to rock, so you're not snapping the kite. I want to be close to this rep. I don't think it's going to happen soon, but I want to be close to it. I want to hold it in my arms, keep it safe from harm. You have the sunbathing sea lion. That much seems obvious to me. 5 coffees seems also obvious to me. And I get to pill for you. And I should be able to snap this doobly-doo. You know, exploder. Conference on Australia. You covered a border spot with the pavilion. You have archaeologists. Why would you do that? There was really no reason for this. It also can't be like, you can't do like kiosk and pavil next and get the income. I really don't like that play. Okay. Seems like you want Australia too here, right? I just don't want you to show me a release for that thing next. Okay. Size 2 income. Two CP worker. I'm a top. You stop? Stop this. When I play Lagoon against you, I expect the same kind of luck. Okay? And if not, I'm filling out a comment card. Not cool, bro. Yeah, I gotta upgrade that one. I gotta think about my sequencing here. Is it Explorer or Taco first? I think I want... Okay, I think I want Explorer first. Taco's only gonna be good if the break goes long, so I need to not be in such a rush to play it. I don't know. I guess I don't know why I didn't cave the spokesperson. For some reason, I thought I was going to be playing that before any of this other garbage. So that was unfortunate. I just misplay there. I'm going to miss out on 2 income for a few breaks. Okay. You did take 2 CP worker, but everything else is screaming to me that you want a fast break here. I'm not aware of any cards you have. This smells to me like Fur Seal or something. You didn't upgrade animals, but like maybe you're just gonna take a partner zoo and do it. Just trying to think of like Salty Croc. I mean that would be the nightmare, right? Salty Croc. Of course. Of course, you gotta get that played right before I play my monkey. Poop face. America. You're gonna play the Kawadi from the row. If I snap, you animals, I taco, and I can get primates to this break. Do I ever snap the Kawadi? Your size 2's next to rock, right? It is. Kawadi's good because Brown Bear is in the row. I kind of think I'm taking size 2 income. So the Kawadi will be playable for me, like, immediately. I just have the read that you want to play that from the row, right? If I don't do that, or if I take the Kawadi, then you can cards and sponsors and I won't get primates to this break. then you're like not really doing anything with you. I want this. I think South American Coati's too good here. And I think brown bear being in the row has a lot to do with it. You already have this built. Maybe you have another bear tag. Maybe it's something else. This is my read. Okay. It's not Coati. Maybe it's this duder. Okay. Squirrel monkey. Well, frienderoni. Primates 2 is mine. Now, do I snap this instead of size 2 income? It'll be very sexy to just take it from the row. I really want size 2 income. We may not even be talking about this. Okay. So I'm gonna do size 2 income, and I'll tell you why. Because if there's no wave, I can just build the size 5 over the card for the bear. That's why. Size 2 goes here. I want this down here to get the rep. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm pretty happy with how I played this. Let's put you here, and I can cave something before income, and this will still be next to. I'm not gonna do that. We got to go down and get the rep and do the thing. There's Salty Croc. I don't know if this is showing up on the webcam, but 2 of my LEDs are spazzing out. X animals. Upgrade cards. We'll snap Salty Croc. Now that I know you don't have Salty Croc in hand, I feel better about this size 5 enclosure. Like, this really could only be Fur Seal, because Brown Bear and Salty Croc ain't in your hand. Okay, you are shark attacking. Okay. I guess you're just not going to play with Archaeologist on Lagoon. I fail to understand that. That's so weird to me, and I don't get it. But I'm not complaining. But this is important. I still want the luck on the next game, okay? Just because you didn't do the thing with it, I mean, you still got Primatologist, but I still want, like, either Archaeologist or Explorer, okay? When I play this next game. I'm entitled to that. Entitled. Salty Croc. You got another sponsor to play, huh? Excavation. Get that up here? No. Just getting cards and X's? That's weird. Did you like, I guess once this got built, it couldn't go up there? That's a little sad for you. You have taken Common Wall Lizard from the display. Yep, get that. Predator breeding is playable for you at this time. Kind of want to build like a kiosk here. Is that crazy? That seems a little cray. Like, what I really want to do is play both of these at the start of next break. Oh, if I build a kiosk, I'm not able to do that. I should just cause the break, right? I should stop being a little wimp. Break. Break, 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 break. Breakity break. You just got all these delicious cards. I don't want you to play them. Yeah, we gotta play these, and then we'll do association actions. I'll take the Australia Partner Zoo. I'll probably take, like, I don't know, Hand Size Uni or something. Maybe Reptile Uni, whichever one's available. Blah, blah, blah. This will also be playable for me. Is there any way I can... Man, I'd really like to be able to upgrade Association and play this from the row. Is there any way I can do that with my first Association action? I don't think so, right? It has to be a project or a work. No, I'll get it! I'll get the thing! I'll get the thing from the worker! I'm so good at this game. Okay. You took Koala with your Breakadoodles, and now you have to snap this, right? Okay. Well, rip. I'm still upgrading Association. Seems importante, which is Spanish for important. Oh yeah, give me those delicious Explorer points. Ugh. That's how I feel about the Explorer points. I've been sick this week. My voice is garbo, so like... I can grab these things from the row if I want. Can I get up here? Oh, well, now I can, but it's gone. Still worth doing, though. What? Oh, that's so good for me. All right, we got to think about what's going to happen here. I mean, I want this, but I think you're going to snap it. I want this and this. I want all these 3 cards, and you can only snap one of them. And I'm going to get, like, at least 1 card from rep range or deck. Anyway, we're doing this for sure. That. Should I take snapping income? $5 income is also not crazy, but I think it's got to be snapping because snapping income. Zoo School can go up here, get me some money. Yeah. Do this first. University gives me an extra shift, which I guess is cool and all. I should take Reptile Uni. I'm not really hurting for the rep right now. And honestly, I think I would rather take 2 rep than a partner zoo with it. So I think we'll do it this way. If I donate again, then Zoo School gets me up here and I'll get the other uni. If I take hand size uni, Zoo School still does that. You can't take either uni yet. This one gets me the card now, which I like. I don't need to donate to get there with Zoo School. I think I'd rather take a card. In which case I should have been drawing this from the deck, but I don't want to go back and redo that. I'll take Aquatic. I can do it this break. If I can somehow find a way to afford Salty Croc. It's happening. Okay. Well, that's good for them. Zoo School goes here instead of here. Also, that's Grizzly Bear. I don't need Grizzly Bear, but also this isn't Grizzly Bear. Like, what is this? It has to be Fur Seal, and like, you're gonna be playing it now, I assume? I can't imagine what else. But now that you can get Reptile Uni, we do need to spend the X here. Okay, you're getting Rep. Before I forget. It's a beautiful worm. and that's bald eagle. Well, if you want to play bald eagle, it's got to go here. Native Liz is good for you. What am I caving? I think I'm gonna cave red panda. I feel like there's an eyelash in my eye. I don't think I'm willing to snap bald eagle here, right? I think my opponent has to give up a lot to play it. I really don't think that they built this without a plan for it. The timing just doesn't feel right for that, you know? Bald eagle can go down here. Whoops. If I snap bald eagle, then I can't take like 2 coffees and then play salty croc this break. I mean, I still might not be able to, but I'm just not willing to do all that. This goes here, right? Covers more border spaces because I'm gonna upgrade, build, and fill my map. And I care about archaeologist endgame, expansion areas in the discard. And I don't have whatever. Doesn't matter. Just leave size 2, whatever. You want to watch me overthink this a little bit more? It's really good content. Like if you cards here, then I can regret. Then I, still wouldn't be able to do this. But I will get up to 26, which means I can play slowy as well. And then suddenly I have 4 reptile tags. Feels amazing. Okay. I really like to see that because unless there's like some veiled chameleon BS, then I can snap bald eagle. Veterinarian. Okay. It's your first relative stinker. Do I spend an X for a rep? It also gets me a card from deck. And I guess I'm going to snap Cassowary too. That'll be my 4th Australia tag. You did take Australia Lady, which works well with your conference. Oh, Cassowary's gone. Okay. Never mind. Okay. I'm going to spend the X. That's so good. Ah. I deserve this. I've had a rough go in my first 3 of my first 4 Emu games. I deserve this. I just don't think Grizzly Bear is it. I think it's expert in larges. I mean, I have $2 left, or else I'd build an aquarium to get aquatic 4. Man, my eye's like bothering me. Okay, that made it a lot worse. Well, that didn't help either. What happened? You drew cards from the deck. There's 6 coffees. Well, I'm just gonna release my bear then. I'll have a chance for expert in larges at 3 larges anyway. But I think we just release the bear. And I think I'm taking $5 income, right? Will this game go on long enough for that to... This was so good to draw. Oh. Yeah, this seems fine. I'll build the aquarium next if there's no break. There's just no reason to take cards right now. I have... This is ridiculous. Okay. Okay. It would be real sexy if I could get this, you know? Do I just play expert in larges first? There may not be a better time for it. I should just play it now. I care about the strength of my sponsor's action more. Then we'll build the fish tank. It's fine. I do want to get this fish tank built before the break. You built a size 3. You haven't scavenged, so it's not expansion area. And also, why would you build it if you're just going to play expansion area? And then you just built another pavil. Okay. All right. This seems clear. Might as well have it next to rock too, just in case these. Okay. I'm going to draw cards. Plan for next break is to reptiles, then this, and I should be able to extra shift and then aquatic. Need to do some math on whether that crosses. I really just want reptiles. I guess I should grab this in case you want to break chicken me, but we'll take care of that in a minute. Penguin pool. You don't fit up here, do you? No. Well, that's sad. I have to upgrade build, and I just don't think that's going to happen. I'm going to need these X tokens. Okay, that's real good. I think I do have to take this. There's aquarium. Hi, aquarium. Okay, very good. I'm getting 7 conservation from the projects. That's 21 points, puts me up to 78. I'm getting 13 from the animals, puts me up to 91. I can afford to donate 1 time. Waza Small could give me enough money to potentially donate more. That's diversity researcher. Does that change anything? America Man potentially changes something. I mean, Waza Small could get me 8 plus 5. I'll have 32. I can't afford to donate the first time and still do this. That's a total cost of 29. So I guess I can afford to donate twice without, because I'll take the $12 income. Still not enough to cross, but America Man. Where did I have that? I was at 90 before any donating. There's Fur Seal. You just never had a plan for this, did you? So 2 donates and this is enough to cross. This is 5 points because I'll get another thing from... Oh, and I'll get 2 more income from this. Okay, that changes everything, right? I still have enough money for Baldy. I don't have enough money for the first donate, but this is still way better, right? And I didn't take Explorer money into account either, so I can donate the first time. This is ridiculous. I can just, I'll have to play America. No, I can just cross next turn. This is disgusting. And I don't feel bad for you at all, because you had archaeologists and you didn't make use of it. You made one mistake, therefore you deserve to lose the game, and I played perfectly. I mean, I didn't. I should have caved spokesperson instead of the thingy. This is karma. I'm entitled to this. I'm a millennial. I'm entitled to things. An elder millennial, but still technically a millennial. See what you got in there, Cap'n. Ooh, nice. Ooh, yeah. Get those, yeah, 2 more tickets. Playing Koala first. Alright. I feel alive, even though I feel still kind of sick. Oh, you have Exactsies. That's pretty cool. BRB. Alright, I have to play Lagoon. They have to play Caves. Excelente. A little sad to pass them that one. Well, can't let them have that. These are actually close on this map. I still think that snapping is better, but discard sponsors is also a 10 out of 10 on this map. But I mean, snapping is a 10 out of 10. Okay, here we go. Species, America, and reptiles. You know about hydrologist. Oh, there's a project over here. I guess it's the sponsor on the right that they know about. Isn't that fun? Climbing in large. Got some larges. You have money sponsors, of course you do. It's only a couple of even serviceable cards in this hand. Maybe I keep this one because it has a rock. And it pouches. Yeah, okay, that's the right choice. Okay. Pretty sure I deserve better luck than this hydrologist, though. We've been through this. I'm likely just gonna go for Muskie first break. Hello. Diversity is very good. Cayman is important. I think this is always just America Partner Zoo, right? Maybe they do this, but I don't know, maybe they don't. It's not the hugest deal to me anyway. I'm gonna have a little bit of a tough time keeping cards over the break. Feels bad to start off with a Partner Zoo, but I mean, this is just the only good thing I can do, you know? Okay, you might put some break pressure on me here. Gotta keep my wits about me. Um, Lucky for me, I've got plenty of cards I do not mind discarding. So I could go here and pick up diversity. But honestly, I think I would prefer to snap diversity. Either one I can build fur seals enclosure next to rock and water. I just kind of don't want the extra card in hand. There's nothing else in the row that I'm really keen on snapping. And I do want to play the Cayman first because it's a ticket. Hydrologist. My ticket. And then we're probably holding fur seal research and diversity over break. I think I just need to do the, oh, Jesus. What is this? No, every single time my opponent gets money sponsors, they have Science Library first break. And the first time it happened to me after like 20 games or so, it's the worst. Okay, I'm just causing a break then. Hydrologist isn't worth this, right? I can keep these three. First seal isn't, I won't have enough money for that next break. But, I mean, this just has to be done. You probably have Reef Shark in there. I bet you do. We gotta take this away and then maybe give you this, which is better, right? I was just thinking about the line. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. That's Sea Cave. Looks like I'm snapping that. There was a line where I take America's two $5 income 2 CP worker get Australia partner zoo, and then I can play the fur seal, but like what's the point? Why do I want 2 CP worker when I have this in hand? That's silly. You 100% have reef shark. This is the most obvious reef shark I've ever seen in my life. And if there's a wave after this sea cave, no, it doesn't matter. We want 3 waves, right? What if I snap the elephant? And then just use this to snap sea cave. A little evil, isn't it? Is it worth it to deny 2 tickets? I mean, I'd rather look at better cards. Maybe I find a playable animal this break. It lets me upgrade sponsors next. Break and play hydrologist. And hold these over break. Then just Australia partner zoo and then fur seal next. I think I have to let you have the elephant. I mean, it's just 2 tickets, right? There's another good one right here. That's not reef shark, and you would have played reef shark first. You don't have reef shark. Wow. So I'm gonna draw cards from the deck, but we might just break and play hydro first, given this business. Like you're gonna grab like a uni and you are gonna break. Let's take cards. Draw them from the deck. This is all garbage, right? Which I guess is fine. I didn't really think I was gonna get anything playable. I sort of planned to discard it to play hydrologist, but here we are. Of course you have science tag. I mean, I guess I'm glad you didn't get the 2 things, the orcas and the spokesperson, because that would be nuts for you. Okay, I'm not up against a super fast break anymore. Maybe I spend the X token to play hydrologist. Then I can break 1 and marketing to play spokesperson. I cannot because I do not have a science tag. What I meant to say was baboon rock, diversity researcher. I knew that. And then we'll keep spokesperson. That's fine, right? We don't want to be stuck in rep heck. But by spending the X, I will get $2 from hydrologists when building. Do I want to spend the X and get $2? I should just X animals. I can have the, yeah, okay. Sorry, it took me a minute to figure that out. Sea animal management. Ugh. Just imagine if it had been reef shark. I mean, then you aren't playing RAS, but still. Sure. All the fish. Kind of sucks. Then we'll build, then we'll marketing for diversity, right? What if I'm marketing first? Can I get more of the things next to water? No, it doesn't actually work. We'll build first. Like this. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! It's not okay for you to draw every single science tag sponsor in the deck. That's not okay. I did not consent to this. Now you have like another fish to play. This is disgusting. You'd snap Foreign Institute. I probably need to just hate that, right? Like, I'm gonna snap it this turn. That's not the one that you... Okay, this is better than Reef Shark. It sucks that I have to snap Foreign Institute, because it would be a lot cooler if I could just, like... draw cards and then discard one and cause a break and play spokesperson. Like, that would be really cool, but I can't do that. You know what? If I draw cards, then you just want to associate anyway. You want to do that first? No way you have another project to do and snap it, because I can snap it. I'm going to do this. Reptile breeding. That's good. Okay. With reptile breeding, I can just do this, and that'll get me to 5 rep. Sea animal uni, not reptile uni. Cool. All right. Glad I made the good read there. It's just comforting to know that, like, in the face of all the garbo, that, like, I feel like I'm still playing okay. We're gonna snap Foreign Institute. Archaeologist. Okay. Never mind. We're snapping that. Snippety snappity archaeologist. You get this. You're welcome. I'll show you how to play with archaeologists on Lagoon, friendo. Step 1. Don't cover your border spots. Step 2. Shark attack the row. Never look back. Oh, I miss you, muskox. Cheetah and Savannah. Giant panda looks delicious. I mean, Savannah's the important one because I can just release this. I don't need Cheetah. With one science tag and upgraded sponsors, you can play, I think, every person sponsor in the game except for, like, I think one of them. So this isn't crazy. This is a tough choice. I'm gonna go for it. Savannah will be in rep range once I play Fur Seal, and I just think it's gonna be hard for them to deny it. Once they see this, I can immediately just plop a thing down right here. I can eat Cheetah, take Savannah, and then immediately threaten to plop something down here and eat Giant Panda. It's a lot of pressure, and I don't think they know they're under that pressure. Okay, more fish tanks. Well, I'd like to file a complaint about my person sponsors this game. I had to work for Archaeologist. I had to let him have Foreign Institute. Not fair. Foreign Institute. Fine. Get the important one. And it's still hard for you to deny the panda snack to me too, right? I think it's hard regardless. Okay. You just get infinite money and workers this game. I think I just built a pavilion here. This one's a little more playable for you, so we'll shark attack it instead. Goodness. Those some big fellas. Loggerhead. Hey, I'm happy you're taking up all your aquarium space with things that don't give you reef effects. You want an expedition vet, right? I think that's why you played this first. Oh, and then if you do that, you can do this and hate the panda. But I still have some delicious snacks coming up. So get wrecked, right? You're gonna get so wrecked. You play Foreign Institute now? Okay. That is your second worker. You still can't do species. It's funny. The rhino's quite good for you. I'm just thinking about snapping it first. It's gotta be. I have to do that, right? I have to snap the rhino. What are you gonna do? Snap giant panda with an X? Of course not. Okay, you still have vet, right? A 2-rep uni. But you can't upgrade cards, right? Yeah. That's awky. Maybe you have a project to do. Do you have reptile breeding? You do. Okay, you're doing reptile breeding. So you can get panda, but then, you know, stuff. And after that, I could play Waza Large from the row. In fact, I can do that and cover this spot and eat Brownie. But maybe I want to play Brownie. Because once I have Waza Large, he's real easy to play. Goodness. I think in chess they would call this a sharp position, right? Oh, what are you taking? Are you taking the upgrade? No, you're taking size 2 income for more cards, apparently. I mean, left worker is a little better than upgrade for you, but... Oh, you have association upgraded. You could get it here. So maybe upgrade it. Regardless, it's not my turn. Just speculating. Cool. I can get the rep. Yeah. Cool. What's the largest in rep range? Do I want to clever now instead? If I clever now, the enclosure can go here, and I can grab brownie from the row. I'm like full of cards though. I think I have to pitch Sea Cave. No, I can take hand size uni, right? I'll take hand size uni. I waste the clever, but I'm willing to give up a ticket for this. That clever's not wasted. We love you, clever. Species isn't available for Rhino Proj. It's got to be Habbies. I'm probably closer to Habbies anyway. Okay, so hand size uni now. Can't be denied. Get another worker, get another person sponsor. Might be better than expert in predators. Who knows? So many things could happen. We need to get cards upgraded soon. I'm gonna run into this wall. Show me Explorer. That's not funny. It's not funny. Sea turtle tank. It's gonna make you $1 billion. Getting this partner zoo would be nice. Like I can just play expert in preds. And then primatologist for my income. But like having the Africa partner zoo. That would be nice, I guess. Grand Slam. Really? Doing this. You can't cause a break now. I kind of think you don't want to. I will likely build like a size 2 fish tank here. Eat the monitor. We need to get this partner zoo because the next conservation I have is going to take me over 9 rep, and I want to start getting this stuff. I want to start next break. I don't know, probably by playing Brown Bear, right? And then releasing one of the fur seal or like whatever, and I don't know. Okay, you did get an X. I mean, I guess if I start with this multiplier, I could partner zoo and then go for this. I'm gonna do this now. If you break, I think there's still like reasonable lines where I start with the bear and just like partner zoo and uni. Just wait to release. I only got one from hydrologist. I thought isolated water spaces still counted as being adjacent to water for some reason. I thought I was gonna get $2 from that. Oh, it's not next to a water space. I know, but like if you build an aquarium and the only water that it's next to is the one that it's covering, you still get it. And I guess maybe, it's next to the water. I don't know. That rule is weird and also not this. I just wish the rules of this game were like a little bit tighter. That doesn't seem consistent. That you can build. I could have built without diversity. I could have built the aquarium like over the water with build over rock water. I could have built it here, and it still would have been allowed. And I think I wouldn't have been allowed to play African Penguin into it. Uh, how do you still have 10,000 cards in hand? It's crazy. I'm gonna need this for habitats. If they don't cause a break here, I'm gonna cause a break. Oh, you're getting that partner zoo. That sucks. You're not getting the partner zoo. That's weird. What on earth could this be? Goodness. You're gonna take the gator. Not cool, bro. I think I'm gonna draw cards. That's real good. Feel a lot better about releasing the first seal. Okay, I didn't find a fish, and that's a bummer. What are you gonna do? I'm gonna play brown bear. We're gonna take a uni and then release the fur seal. Not cool. I want my money back. I don't know, maybe we'll find a fish here. Right? I deserve a fish. I deserve a fish. That's not a fish. You're fired. Game, you're fired. Not okay. I think Reptile Uni is not crazy. Instead of 2-rep Uni. If I take 2-rep Uni, I can get the Macaw. I was just thinking about what map bonus I wanted, and honestly, I'm just doing larges this game, right? Kind of don't want him to have oh, he can't have Reptile Uni. Oh, I get Macaw anyway, because of spokesperson. Okay, fine. I guess I'm getting size 2 income. I just realized I could spend 1,000,000,000 X tokens. I could get this conservation. This is Asia Partner Zoo. Man, I feel like I need to take like $12. I want to spend the X tokens. I think I've decided that. Get that extra shift. Let's spend them all, right? I'm gonna X build. I'll play like America Man. It's got to be size 2 income. It has to be. I've got like Macaw and Grass Snake and America Man, and like all the Shark Attack is so good. It's got to be size 2 income. I'll have enough money if I cover this. Okay. This doesn't matter in the slightest. Who's got infinite workers now? Okay, you're going down like this. Yeah. I think I'm gonna break and play America Man. Gets me here, and then Macaw can get me here. Oh goodness. Okay. Eurasian lynx. Okay, you're probably taking species, right? It's fine, I guess. Gets an eagle out of you. You still have this. You have a release for your eagle? Is that what's going on? This eagle now seems a little weird. Oh, fine. Eagle's still weird, but hey, maybe I can get species 4. I'll get the bird. I'm being told that bird is the word. But there's also like reptiles 4, and I kind of want to release the caiman, but I kind of don't because like it's an end game CP that I lose, right? I mean, it's an enclosure, but I don't need those. I have this. This is disgusting. Okay, you. What did you take from the row? You bought Eurasian Lynx from the row. That was a good play. That was a good play. That's a good play. Yeah, the more I think about it, it's just reptiles 4, and then Rhino Proj. I don't think there's going to be time for this. You could break, but you give me money for this, which I don't mind in the slightest. I would have Exactsies for this. Actually, I'm not sure I'm going to have enough money for that next break. I didn't really bother to count it. I mean, I can take $12 from Reptiles 4. Okay, fine. This, right? Play this from my income. Okay. We like a delicious meal. Mountain tapir. Excavation. I don't think that really works, does it? It's probably, I mean, I probably need to deny it. No, I don't. Underwater tunnel. Okay. I guess the macaw isn't gonna happen then, is it? Lizard too strong. I mean, leaving underwater tunnel is scary, but this is too good, right? This is always happening. I just don't think I'm gonna get the shark attacks if I don't do it now. And it's more than the CP I get from this. And like maybe, no, I can shark attack later. What if I do macaw and rhino? I don't have an Australia or habitats. I can play Macaw. I'll get Hydrologist money. I'll take $12. I'll have enough for this. I don't think I can play the Lizard, which means I should have snapped some of this other stuff. See if something more tasty than this Mangabee comes up. There's also breeding programs, so like there are outs to get Reptiles 5. I just take the most points, right? Clownfish is in Australia if Kanga doesn't work out for some reason. Uh, Geez, I don't even know. I guess I'll put it next to a kiosk. All right. If I take X tokens instead of, oh, you have Giant Panda from forever ago. All right, that's pretty good. Wait, is this game over? Am I about to lose it? Kind of feels like I am, right? Man, that sucks. Okay, well, rip me, huh? Can't afford this. Man, that sucks. That eagle. I had outs to get habitats this break. I have to give up on Kanga, but whatever. I don't know. I blame the sponsors. Caves is too powerful, something like that. And hey, I'll get to use the synergy between Rhino and Kanga. It's gonna be really good. I'll get to pouch the Rhino Proj. I mean, this was like Science Library Explorer and money sponsors, right? That's what happened here. It's just I'm kind of tired of losing games to that, you know? Because I don't get to win games for that. 3, 5, 7, 8, 9. I'm incentivized to use what I think is the most powerful map. So that's either Restaurant or Silver Lake. Okay. This one's extra bad, but I think I value requirement animals. Okay. Reptiles, preds, and birds. High. I can have 2 rep uni if I want it. I also have requirement animals. So I don't necessarily need to take the uni to play the devil. I don't love keeping this. I'd rather keep like expert in larges or something. Seems bad. Like maybe it's a predator uni start. I've actually had 2 turn-based games recently where I started with devil, and like one of them was definitely predator uni, and the other one I debated it hard to aquatic and favorite. I think this is tough. I'm not certain that I did the right thing there. Oh, I was also thinking like when I broke and played America Man, I could have just played America Man, and maybe that was better, but I'll have to look at it. Spokesperson is really good if I take 2 rep uni, because it's good with the devil. Cards from the deck. I'm pretty happy to just pouch this thing. I can even go here to get the 6 rep. I don't necessarily need spokesperson. But I don't love that so much. Asia Man. Where are you going with that, Asia Man? You didn't end up with kiosk build. You took cards without discarding over kiosk build. Makes no sense to me. Cards without discarding does nothing. I know it has theoretical uses. I don't think I've ever seen them happen in a game. I took it on Harbor once thinking it was good, and it was like, it was better than not having it, but like, it's the only time I've ever seen it do anything. That smells like chickens. I think I gotta snap spokesperson. I think I gotta do it. I favorite zoo. Oh yeah. Okay, never mind. This. I was thinking about like maybe snapping one of these, going up here, and then like trying to play one of them, but I have favorite zoo. I could start down here and just slurp up one of these, right? I think I prefer the tunnel just because I have the reef shark. It lets me build a size 2 aquarium and still play the reef shark without like committing hard to aquariums to do it. You have taken the bird uni, and you got African penguin. Neat. Well, I wanted the predator uni this game, so happy about that. What is this? What is that? Cinerus vulture? I don't know. Contemplating building a size 2 instead just to make the aquarium up here better. I actually need to think about that seriously. I mean, what I kind of want to do is play diversity from the row. And then it doesn't matter. The aquarium can go. No, it does matter. It does matter because it still needs to go over water spaces. This could be crazy, but I think I'm gonna wish I had done this. I could also just snap diversity and play it. Or maybe just play, I don't know. A lot of worlds where I want this to be a size 2. Goodness. African ostrich. Well, this whole diversity thing, it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. That's not the one I wanted to click on. America, man. That's so greedy. Okay, now I have time. You have 11 cards. You've drawn from the deck 2 times, you sprinted 2, and you started with 4. Where are you? And you got one from Bird Uni. That's still only 10. Is it? You played this too. How do you have 11 cards? What am I missing? Is that a bug? Oh, you don't have, you're not discarding cards. Okay. Fun. What am I doing? I'm gonna build the aquarium. We're gonna play the tunnel. I'm gonna be $1 short of no, I'll snap diversity and I'll give me the $2. I can play the shark. Okay. That's the plan. Of course, I'm not gonna get to play diversity, but I don't know. That's whatever. I don't care. I don't care. So this next one is Predator Uni, and yeah, good talk. I'll upgrade animals. Maybe I'll just play this thing from the row. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Let the cards fall where they may. Yeah, gotta discard 8 cards. Look at cards without discarding doing work, increasing that APM. Actually, it doesn't because like it's less APM when you draw the card. Yeah. Anyway, here's Wonderwall. Here's Predator Uni. Grizzly Bear. Okay. I think I want to put the tunnel up here now, because then I can build the size 5 here. I'll be able to play at least one of my big fellas next break. Maybe. Just play this thing. Maybe Snap Archaeologist. So it's Tunnel, Snap Archaeologist. I can get another worker. Of course you have bird management. I'm gonna snap the Rhea. Pelican. Alright. I really want to eat this tiger. I really want this Kawadi. If I put the tunnel here, I can build a size 2 here. And if I snap the Kawadi, I'll have exactly enough to play all of it. I won't have anything to pouch to the Seahorse. Maybe I should stop trying to make the Seahorse work. I'm gonna snap the Kawadi. I'm gonna get 2 coffees, and then I'm gonna play the Reef Shark. Because you look delicious. You have upgraded build. I can't say that's a decision I would have made, but what do I know? LOL. You have taken Africa Lady from the row. Also, all this business puts Archaeologist in my rep range. That could be relevant to my future. Okay, now if I take 2 coffees, which I, could have seen this coming. If I take 2 coffees, then you can cause a break, which I think you want to do. So now I just need to build a thing, size 2. Maybe I'll just play both of these next break. I mean, that's not going to happen, and I'm not getting the tiger. I think I'll get to play Archaeologist, so that's something. I should get bonus points for putting the underwater tunnel under Silver Lake. Okay, I have some more time. 3 coffees then, right? That just makes everything better. You could snap the tiger, which I kind of don't think you're going to do. Because you want to draw more cards so you can discard them. Build a size 4 here for your Tigray. Well, I'm going to make you carry it over the break. Ooh, a kiosk in a size 3? What? No? No. You're just building whatever around the lake. Okay, fine. You did it. Chomp. Break. Okay. No wave, please. One time. So I'd like to get archaeologist. I'm gonna take hand size uni. Am I? I could just take 2 science uni, right? It's probably better. That's cheetah. I don't need cheetah. I'm like swimming in predators. Okay, no wave. We like that. You're probably gonna snap King Vulture. That's what I was gonna say. You probably got like eagles in there. I just kind of feel it. We're back to like the old times. Hi, Explorer. Well, new plan. Sorry, archaeologist. You're not as important as Explorer. Great. I wanted you to get another bird, so pretty happy about that. What'd you do? You did not snap the bird. Rad. It's you, right? How many border spots do I have left? I have 3, but really 2, because this one, I might not use it. I still want this. It's gotta be better than any of these other cards for me. You still have 1 rep and you don't have animals upgraded. Of course, now you have 2 rep. You just doubled your rep. If you do that every turn for the rest of the game, I'll probably lose. The Hugger Mugger here costs 4. I'll be down to 25. That's like, if this is 19 and this is 8, I still don't have enough to wait. No, I'll get a bear point. That's enough, right? I can play both these. If I take the America's Partner Zoo. 8 plus 19, and I have effectively 27. Yeah, that's Exactsies. Oh, Harambe would have loved Expert on Americas. I would have loved it too. What are you gonna do? Um, I'm gonna have to discard Archaeologist over the break if you cause it too soon, which is likely, right? Unless you like get really greedy. You have been kind of greedy with sponsors this game. So I definitely wouldn't put that past you. Give me time to play Archaeologist, get that delicious rep, which gives me a delicious conservation and or X token. Well, I mean, not and, it's or, depending on if I do it before or after animals, which probably, you know what I mean? I love rep, my favorite zoo. I love reputation. I did not want that. All right, that's fine. It's whatever. I'm not committed to the America's Partner Zoo anymore. I still think I want it though. Because I'm likely to get this. Will be an upgrade. And also like $6. I think I want to like yeah, I want to do this. I want to take America Partner Zoo. Okay. You have every bird in the deck. At least you don't have like freaking penguin pool. I just realized I can't have this uni on HCP. $5 income. Yeah, and you took the extra shift. I think that makes a lot of sense. It means, I mean, apart from this, I'm gonna get what I want. I mean, I want the uni, but I'm not allowed to take it. Anyway, we gotta draw some cards. We're probably taking this. And then, oh. Ah, prickle foo. It would be nice to play Tech Institute from the row. Okay. Very happy to see that. Okay. Well, I really need size 2 income, right? I can't justify, like, not doing this. Get a little bit of income here. This will be a good kiosk. Where does this pavilion go? I could put it here. I really would like Tech Institute. I'd have to let these go if there's a break. But I'll get Tech Institute. Tech Institute just went, what's happening? I want this. Tech Institute's way too good. It's too good for me. Gotta do it. Maybe this goes up here. No. I'm already, like, about to waste an X. Do it this way. I'm not gonna spend X's to play both of these in one action. It's not worth it. 7. Migration. Don't play Migration after you've played Pelican. Please don't do that. That's rude. I really want to eat this Elefante, so we're going to play Tech Institute next. Because then, yeah, I'll get the rep. Yeah, okay. Hi, Elefante. You look yummy, tasty, delish. Oh, I already wasted an X. I forgot. Alright. Fine. I will. I will do it. Twist my arm. I like points. Do you like points? Victory points. Look at me. Whee! I see a large aquarium in my future. I also see dead people. Just thought you should know. My wife just walked down here. She loves elephants. Don't tell her what I'm doing to that elephant. What project do you have? Oh, a release for your pelican, of course. I forgot. Yep. It's frustrating. I've had some reasonable stuff, but it's really good for you. All this without animals upgraded. It's kind of gross. I will take 2 rep here. Get 2 rep. Also, somehow I have $11. What happened? Explorer money. Explorer money. Yeah. Okay. I'm planning to cause a break here. I could just play Waza Small from the row. Oh, never mind. You're gonna cause a break for me. That's great. Um, sure. I'm taking my gloves off.
Sun Bear.
I do. I have Sun Bear. Each of us have won 1 game, so this game will decide the match. And well, I would say I'm behind, but it's still kind of close. I really need to find like a good project to do. If I can find a good project, then Sun Bear is really gonna pop off. But right now, I don't have
What do
that.
they have in here?
I don't think I know of any of their cards.
Wait.
Oh, you X'd cards.
X cards.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think I'll just play Waza Small from the row. That seems fine. It could go well with these 2. These are both small. Do some more stuff. I can draw some cards and then maybe build the large aquarium. Yeah, I think this is fine. It's money positive. Large aquarium here. Baboon Rock could fit here. Um, Wrasse is it's a good card, but I don't think it's a reef animal. That's the best thing about it. I don't think I'm gonna get much use out of the extra shift, especially given you still have 1 worker. Okay, there goes Wrasse anyway. Harambe! Did nothing wrong. Absolutely nothing wrong. Okay. Pretty glad to see Harambe. It's a sponsor I'm really happy to play. So we're gonna draw cards. We're gonna do this. We're gonna play our gone but not forgotten friend. I'll get this rep. I don't think Baboon Rock is gonna happen. Stop trying to make Baboon Rock happen. And I am not upgrading build. That's not happening. I get some donating done. All right. I need a project. Should I spend an X on this? Like, I'm really missing a project to do. I'm gonna spend the X. Because I want this chameleon too. Okay, that breeding program doesn't do a lot. Well, it gets me reptiles too, which is a project. I guess that's what I asked for, isn't it? We'll find another reptile. Hashtag believe. Well, large aquarium will not work with sea turtle tank. Aquatic, though, is a project. Of course. I feel kind of dead. Sea turtle tank only goes here. There's a reptile. Am I willing to bet everything on the fact that you need a break to end the game? I guess I could just be willing to let Sunbear die in my hand. She deserves better than that. I don't know of any projects that you have. If you have those projects, I feel like I'm toast anyway. You take size to income, but you don't have enough money to complete your map. If you take $12, then you can. No, you can't. You actually can't because none of these are next to water, so you can't build the aquarium. It takes you 2 actions. There's nothing good to shark attack. I hate this. That's reasonable. You have migration recording. Wow, King Vulture was your best release? Rhea's better. Unless you like really need that size 3. I'm still like in the mindset of betting it all on the fact that you can't end it without a break, right? Because I don't feel like I can win otherwise. Release your ostrich. Okay, and that's better. Although I'm not in love with you having like every release in the deck with migration recording. It's not cool. I still feel like I have to do that though. I still have to do that. Okay, you are angling to fill your map. That is not crossing during the break. That's not crossing before the break. You're leaving $10. You can't play any of this from the row. Feel like you're about to draw cards. I have an Africa I can release, so it is a project I can do. So I'll leave the determination. try and think this through as clearly as I can. There's a lot of different ways I could be doing this, and I am super not convinced that what I'm doing is the best thing possible. Okay, that's a break. I really wanted to see that, so I'm happy about it. Science lab. There's a lot of good cards here for me, so that's good. Okay. Can't spend any X tokens here. But I do need this for... Wait, I can. I can. Because I can cover this with arcade. If they don't end it here... oh goodness, this changes so much. Holy crap. I could still release the fish and take X tokens, and then Sun Bear plus either turtle or sea lion. Have to do math to see which one's more, but honestly, it's probably sea lion, and we just take aquatic. Yeah. So I think the turtle probably doesn't change very much. If you don't end it here, I will release the cowfish and take the X tokens. Explorer point, I don't think that changes anything. If your endgame is anemic, I don't know. If your endgame is anemic, I have a shot, but you're gonna fill your map. You have to endgame from that and this. I don't know. This one's close. But if your endgame isn't great, I've got a shot. You've played 2 elephants? Okay, maybe I don't have a shot. You just have like another Asia you can play? I don't know. Snubby. Okay, that fills your map. No time for the release, which whatever. It's not a huge difference, I don't think. Not really sure what I'm doing with my determination action, if I'm being honest. I'm not sure how I can score points from it. I can get 2 rep and donate. I think that's probably going to be the best thing. I can't even donate, can I? Large animals and aquatic are the same. So if I play this from the row, I can pouch aquatic. Okay. I think just 2 rep is the only way I can score points, right? I don't think this is going to be enough, though. All right, well, let's see. I think this is the best I could do. That's a lot of endgame from your elephants. Man, I was so close. It was so... I feel like I played it so well, though. Man. I would really like to know where the mistakes were, because I feel like I made every read right. I feel like I played so well. All right, well, I gotta pee again because I have to drink insane amounts of water.